So here we are then. We are setting off for trip number 2. Last year was our Spain and Portugal, and this one is, well, most of Europe. A lot of Europe, not most, but quite a lot. And I'm sure there'll be no comments about anything untoward this time, will there?
No, this totally respectful this time around. No comments about food or stomach size or anything like baldness or looks or hair or and pretty much anything really.
Okay, so we're not going to mention any of those at all.
None of those.
Right.
If we do, it'll be completely by accident.
Okay, great. Let's get off then. Where are we stopping first?
The Burger King.
I'm just off to bed, and James just ordered himself 8 rums and Coke.
I actually asked him for a glass of ice because I'm quite hot sweating.
Why are you talking to the camera?
And he came back. He came back.
I'm here. So where did you go whilst I was at the bar?
I went to the shop for some water.
What were you looking for?
Some fresh water.
Anything else?
Some fresh
A bottle of Captain Morgan spice rum and a 2-litre Coke. That's what he was looking for. James just had some flan.
Used a Kit Kat, a flan, coffee, juice.
Coincidentally, it's exactly what you had after you had your sandwich. Do you remember that sandwich you had?
What? What did you have your croissant?
I didn't have a croissant.
Yeah, you didn't have a croissant?
No, and a pan of chocolate.
See, it's half, exactly half. I measured it.
The main point of this is not to sort of ridicule about food, because we know who takes what in, typically. But look at our view. We're right at the front end. We've got a window seat, and I mean the ship. It's bizarre because it's sort of listing forward now, isn't it?
12 hours of this.
12 hours and some kid crianza.
Unfortunately, Steve's an absolutely terrible bike rider, so we're going a different mode of transport whilst we're on this bike trip. He's just struggling with pedals up. One's an accelerator and one's a brake.
Yeah, it's not coming on, is it?
No. Have you got it in reverse?
Yeah.
Okay, have you got your sunny weight? That's with a 2-button vehicle. I always like with a bike.
Right, off.
Yeah.
Reverse. This is a electronic glitch, I think. Yeah.
There we go.
It's
to the pool. There's one in 2 Hill. Just gonna check It's at speed now. It's taking the corner at speed. Whoa, it's tipping. We arrive. Here, look.
We are now at our first hotel, which is the Auberge Ostapi.
Yeah,
Sounds almost German, but anyway, near Biederé in the Pyrenees, on the edge of the Pyrenees. Our first day from Santander, and we're on our veranda. We've got a very nice hotel here, and it looks over this countryside. And rather than a meal, because we're not big eaters, so rather than go to the restaurant, we've had a picnic basket with charcuterie plates and a local wine. That's all we've had to eat today, almost.
You mean aside from the double meal at lunchtime that we accidentally ordered?
Which is that one?
You know that platter of stew that you ordered? And then
I had a local authentic...
Then along came a gigantic...
A local authentic
that you
French
demolished,
soup.
and I can't even eat my chips. I don't know where you put it.
Okay. Right, on that note, we'll talk to you again tomorrow when we're on our way to... Quite pleasant. No food in front of James yet. Yeah. Right. We went for a dessert and they've just set it on fire. They said we are English big dogs. So they set it on fire and
But there's Mexican restaurant.
yeah, Mexican restaurant, yeah. Anyway. Creme brulee on fire. Right, so today we set off from Biederé and we're coming to Loudenville. Now, contrary to popular belief and what we said earlier, where is Loudenville?
Well, our navigator told us that we were going to Andorra. My ex-therapist, he's done lots of navigation, fire, etc.
Yeah.
But mine is fucked up, didn't he? Oh, we're actually
You can't say that on YouTube.
Sorry.
He's made a slight mistake.
Yeah, he made an error, made a grievous error, and we're still in France. So it's only, well, it's close. It's only an hour and a half away to Andorra.
By flight.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, so what about the rides today? So we had the mountain route, didn't we? Which
Climbed up the single track of doom
and death
in cloud
with the drop of eternal damnation
with wet tarmac
and gravel. No, it was pretty precarious, wasn't it?
Yep.
Then there was another mountain, wasn't there, which was even more spectacular, and the clouds kept breaking. So anyway, so the next one, and you will see from the film just how nice it is when you get the odd glimpse.
But on the second call we went up to, then as the clouds cleared and you got that lovely sort of view of peak, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yep, it was really nice. What we're doing here is a test of strength, of character. I don't know why. This thing here is filled with water that's been shipped in from a Norwegian ice field. Don't know why we're doing it, but whenever you're ready, you... I noticed you didn't finish it off there, the water.
It's finished.
You see? See how much was left?
Right.
Buckets.
Right, let's pause it until it's your turn. So now, it's the turn. Let's see. Right, come on. Ice cold water. Here we go. Just do it. Fast, fast, fast.
That was the best thing that's happened to me all day. Quick one. We've just finished dinner. We've had a little amaretto. It's been very pleasant. Tonight's a bit. So I hope you enjoy this little gift for you. So,
is this a similar kind of gift to what you had last year? Honda Overseas Motorcycle Odyssey.
yeah.
Well, I ride a Honda and we are overseas and I'm on a motorcycle.
And this trip is an odyssey.
That's a real appropriate sort of acronym, that is. I shall wear it with pride, literally tomorrow.
Yeah, good. We stopped for a little, not a coffee this time, just a water and a Coke Zero.
You had an ice cream as well, didn't you?
And you had a Magnum.
That weren't. Mine were like
Okay,
one of those healthy fruit.
It's not healthy fruit at all. In fact, let me have a look at your wrapper. If you want to go down this route. Oh look, white chocolate. Anyway, I digress.
Almonds apparently are really good for you.
Okay, so I was going to talk about the landscape. We stopped about 60 miles from Andorra.
We've got to add that it's been absolutely boiling today.
Oh yeah, we're up to 33 degrees.
34 degrees.
One of the reasons why we had to stop was because it was just getting, we're pouring in sweat, dehydrating, bit of a headache coming on. It is hot.
Right.
It's been spectacular scenery, really nice, but incredibly warm. So
Great navigation, great choice of routes today. It was back when I was on the video on that. Cheers.
just as well I'm editing in it.
Was it all you? You don't have to call me back. Was it I without you? Was it all you? Was it all you? You don't have to call me back. Was it I without you? Was it all you?
We did a bit at lunchtime, we talked about lunchtime, we did, yes, but here we are in the Park Pt1 in Andorra. Before we talk about Andorra, we're about the second half of the day from Coca-Cola stop to arriving just before Andorra. How was that?
Well, so you imagine,
Yeah?
built yourself a home furnace,
Yeah.
right, and you got up to about 3,000 degrees,
Yep, yep,
and then you get a like a practice bike,
yeah,
you sit it in there,
yep.
and just sit on it, but then turn on a giant fan in front of it, just like a blast oven.
Oh, like a blast, yeah.
It's a bit
yeah,
like that,
Yep, yeah.
but on really nice roads.
And how were your wrists?
My wrists are fine. As you said, you know, you could join the gym and masturbation competition and beat it with all the strength you've been putting into your wrists.
Yeah, I would indeed.